Esan don't jam.
You have the right
Hausa don't
to
fall out.
mention whoever you want to. We are all Nigerians. We all have rights.
We are tired. We are tired.
Taco, can we let this one speak? This AA star, he has been here for long.
Okay, go ahead. AA.
I'm not for your that. Job bought in your life.
No. Esther is not supposed to speak.
Okay,
I'm the one who's supposed to speak.
you go. Okay, you
go ahead, Jesse. Go ahead. Talk.
Go ahead.
Talk.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Greetings
on
to
Hausa
everybody.
platform.
Moderator, at least you are somehow behaving maturely. Taco, I know this is your platform, but please, when I'm talking, don't interject me.
If you stay out of topic,
platform,
to be honest, stay on topic.
I can see you are dropping people, but this is not mature. If you open your platform for people to come and air their view,
I'm here for 2 hours.
Listen to me. If you open your platform for people to come and air their view, you allow them to express their feeling.
This is Hausa platform.
No matter how express your feeling, as long as it's not propaganda. And as long as it remains within the context of the topic.
Yeah, but you have been propagating here. Nobody interrupt you. Nobody interject you. Omobatala, I was in your platform yesterday. I asked you a question you couldn't answer. Today you are here again calling Igbos. Omobatala, I'm talking to you. Yesterday, you know what you put in your screen, the capture you put in your screen. Can you tell the public here the capture?
Okay. Let me say one thing. If you have a problem with Omobatala,
let me.
Okay, if you have a problem with Omobatala, this is not the place to discuss it. Omobatala spoke on the topic.
Bro, maybe tomorrow come to my platform and then come and ask me again. Okay, thank you.
Exactly. If you have a beef with her, this is not the place to sort that beef out. If you are speaking on the topic, please stay on the topic. Unmute yourself, Josie, and please stay on topic.
You have been here talking how you are warrior, how you are kingdom, how you are this, how you are this, how you are that for the past 5 days now. But this month we are. The Fulanis bully some people in Enugu. I didn't see your video. I didn't see you on your platform. The Fulanis bully some people in Ebonyi. I didn't see you on your video. I didn't see you on your platform. The Fulanis bully some in Ondo. There is protest there, even. There is protest in Enugu. I didn't see you on your camera, on your video. I think this moderator is not a Nigerian because she is not like you.
I'm not a Nigerian. Okay, go ahead.
Correct. I want to let you know now. I want to let you know now that 95% of the West that came out from Taco is lies. 95% of West that come out from
where are doing this part, you know.
Oh, guy, don't interject me, please. 95% of the West.
Okay, he's not staying on topic and going on to personal attacks. I don't have time for that rubbish today. I'm not going to be here for long. I don't need to listen to nonsense. Go ahead,
Taco, you see, there is a need to stick to the topic of discussion. As long as an opportunity will be given to people to be talking anyhow outside the topic, it will be bringing a lot of issues. So we need to take care of that and ensure that we are talking in line with the topic. So the reason why I come off is just, I don't know whether I caught her right. I heard someone talking that some people are coming from other countries to Nigeria. Why do we allow them to come in? That's what I want to respond to. This issue has to do with government policies. And I believe there is an ECOWAS charter that allows a free movement of people from one country to another, as well as a headsman from one ECOWAS country to another country with their heads. That charter is still there. It's a government policy. So there is no way you can stop a Nigerian person to come into Nigeria, or let's say from Mali, Burkina, what have you. Any ECOWAS country member can move freely from one country to another. Go and check. Go and Google and see. So it has to do with government policies. So if people want that to stop, they need to at least call on the government to disengage from that charter. So as far as the ECOWAS charter is concerned, these ECOWAS countries have that right to move in and out. Nigerians are moving to other countries freely. So other people must come in freely. To be precise with you, all these things that are happening, as I said, it's government issue. So it is the government that's supposed to regulate how people will come in, and when they come in, at least how are they going to behave. So that issue is a government policy, is not our own issue here. Number two, Taco, on the topic. As at yesterday, we have been calling our people to be calm, not to take actions, not to take laws in their hands, because two wrongs cannot make a right. The incident that occurred in Uromi is a very unfortunate incident, a very barbaric and cowardice act. No matter what, there is no justification in it. But the most annoying part of it, some platforms went ahead to be spreading lies and people writing bad things at the comment section instead of condoling or instead of sympathizing with the note. In fact,
it is not their fault. It is not the fault of people who are opening platforms. It is the fault of Northerners who continue
to remain
I'm coming silent.
Yes, I'm
you are not going to Twitter. You are not going on Facebook. You are not going on TikTok. You are not doing anything. How do you think you will get justice?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Everybody is
saying,
spreading
Taco.
the propaganda.
I'm coming
Where
to that.
will you get justice from?
So
once you remain quiet, you are not going to get any justice.
We are trying to see how the authorities will at least
the authorities will not do anything. The authorities now are doing something because of the pressure. If there is no pressure, they will not do anything.
Let me land, Taco. Whatever happened has happened. Whatever happened has happened. Whatever happened to a fellow human being.
The only language these people understand is fear. Go and look at that video again. The problem is not the vigilantes who did it.
Tarko, let him finish. Let him finish.
No. I have to make this very clear. The problem
Tarko,
is not.
You should allow me to. You should understand where I'm heading to. First of all, please.
Yeah, please let him finish. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm not here for a message of kumbaya. We are here to stop the. Guys are still not admitting the fact. They are still spreading so much propaganda, and people want to come and tell you to be quiet. And let's let government investigate. Government will not do nothing. If the government was doing anything, this would not have happened in the first place. Sitting down and waiting for government to do anything for you, they will do nothing. Something, this will happen again and again. These guys are so brazen, so unashamed. They are still opening platforms and telling, this is just the beginning. This is just a warning. They have been doing this for 20 years. This hatred that they have been spreading, this is the result of it for the last 20 years. Fulani. They are killing these people and they are calling them Fulani. None of the people kpai so far is a Fulani. None. It is Fulani that are the demons. Fulani are the bad guys. Therefore, you can analyze any Fulani you see is a terrorist. Anyone you see is a kidnapper. Yet you tell them what is the difference. How do you identify a Fulani? They have no freaking clue. They have no clue the difference between a Fulani, a Kanuri, a Biron. They don't know anybody. If you are from the north and they want to unalive you, you are a Fulani, they can go ahead and unalive you. It is the fault of the Hausa and the Fulani for being so quiet. You need to get, and I will make a post, it will get 50 views and 2 comments, and none of the comments are coming from the Fulani or the Hausa side. I have seen posts, the few people that post on Twitter, they get no engagement. You will see somebody writing about it on Twitter, a Hausa. You will see 50 Igbo responses there telling him he's lying.
But how come we never see those Fulanis from Nigeria coming here speaking? A lot of them are, it's just few people. And one thing I wanted to say is that if you guys really believe that those that maybe Hausas, Fulanis, Kanuris from the north, because we have the same tribe in Niger, if you really think they came from that place, send them back, deport them. Like, if you think they're causing a lot of problems in your country, tell your government to deport them. Why can't they go back if they're really from there? I don't understand.
To put them to away.
Propaganda.
People that are from there, to put them to away.
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
Look, these are people who tell you that all Fulani in Nigeria are foreigners. They're invaders. How can you reason or talk reason to somebody who says all of the, forget about even if there are any that came from Niger, they want to deport all the Fulani out of Nigeria.
Can you allow me to laugh?
How will a foreigner be a president for 8 years? A foreigner be a president, be a vice president for 8 years or more? How?
You have not heard what the message I am sending. You just muted me. Why?
Okay,
you have to listen to what where I'm heading to.
Listening.
Okay, what I'm trying to say here is we have been telling our people to be calm, not because we are afraid of them. But the way things are going now, we cannot guarantee peace. That's what I'm trying to say. Things are going, it has been happening, but the comments and the live people are engaging in nowadays, especially from the south, it is provoking, and that should stop. And no one among us can guarantee peace, disallow people to take action. So it is very disheartening to buy people in that way and still come back and start prouding that you have done a good thing, insulting people using different sort of names. I agree with you, Taco, that the problem is from the north, actually. It's from us, because we have been silent for long. But that does not mean if things happen, we cannot reason.
Is challenging 80 million and they're not even apologizing. How many Esan are there in Nigeria?
Not draw conclusion. Doesn't know what to happen.
I'm not drawing conclusion. It is the insult after injury. Now. After they have analyzed
we cannot condone that.
They are not even apologizing. It is the insult
they are not apologizing. That's what is provoking me.
Don't worry, they'll apologize by force.
I don't understand. That's what is provoking me. They are not apologizing. They are not remorseful as on what they did. So what I'm trying to say here is 1 million Esan people. They are taking on the Hausa and the Fulani, and they are calling themselves Esan warriors. The message we are passing here is they are not remorseful, they are celebrating, they are insulting, and by God's grace, this thing will not go unchecked. That's all I know. They need to be very careful. They need to be very careful. They need to be very careful.
The north.
Hey, please, I also want to say something because I'm trying to see from their side. About this whole issue. They believe, because I'll be honest, we can all be honest, the bandit issue is a global Nigerian issue in the sense of it is happening in every corner of Nigeria. And the way they are thinking of it, right, that's why they're saying, that, it's good that this thing is happening. It's not good. Like I'm telling you now, as a Southerner from River State, it is not good that this thing happened. You understand? They think that because the bandit issue is still up and going, they've been protesting. No one has said anything about it, that they feel like, this is good and all this jazz, which is wrong. It is wrong. I do believe that the Northerners have been too quiet on this situation. Like the bandit thing has been happening in the North as well. And I believe that they should have said something. At least all of us this is something that all parts of Nigeria can have in common. All parts of Nigeria, they have an issue with bandits. Why can't every Nigerian as a whole speak in one voice on this particular issue and say, look, we are having issues with the bandit criminals going around and destroying people's crops. Can we all do something like come together as protests so the governors can say something about it? They've kept mute on this particular topic. And I feel like, honestly,
do you know why they kept mute?
I feel like they should have said something before.
Sorry,
and I know this 1 second, this does not justify what happened to these northerners that were traveling to the north. It does not justify one bit.
But, do you know why people are not talking about it?
Go ahead.
We are divided along religion and ethnic and regional lines. I don't understand. So the hate speeches that have been separated on a daily basis, this allowed us to come and live under the same roof and understand ourselves. Everyone is behaving, is doing his own way, the way he wants. So it is not that people are not willing to come together and at least take a good decision as regard to that. But we were already divided along these lines. So if you look at the South now, they have their own issue. Southeast have their own issues. Southwest, North, we all have our own issues. So it is only few people that will come out and talk about it.
But I believe that this thing that's just happened now with the Northerners in Edo State, at least people should now dig into the other criminality happenings in Nigeria, if you understand what I mean, including the one in Southeast, including those cannibalism nonsense human beings.
You're right.
In Southeast.
You're right, sister.
Every issue in Nigeria should get spotlight. Now, this one finished, why can't we now go to the next issue about the bandit issue that the South people have been saying that, not even only the South people, like I'm speaking of Ondo State, Bayelsa State. Now some of the Igbos, they've been complaining since. The Igbo people in South have been complaining since. But that one is a different agenda issue, because I don't even believe that the Fulani people are Nigerians. But that is beside the point. But I do feel like
they're just turning the issues.
I do feel like every issue should be addressed. This one should be addressed and be solved. Every issue in Nigeria should be addressed and be solved. At the moment, we are one Nigeria. Fatima, please mute. Sorry, you have background.
That's how you're supposed to be, my sister.
At the moment, we are one Nigeria. Why can't all of us, as we're all having bandit issue, why can't all of us just come together and say, look, Governor, please wake up from your deep sleep. You've been sleeping for a long time about this issue. Wake up and do something about it. Put lines, at least what do you call it? Law in line. Like I believe that every Fulani person can go anywhere they want in Nigeria. They're Nigerians at the end of the day. I don't believe that they shouldn't. But as they're going around, right, doing as they wish, because we have farmers, we have herdsmen, we have fishermen in Nigeria. I believe everyone should be able to do their cultural practice or their cultural food, whatever it is, in peace without disturbing anybody. So I believe that should be more in line in that.
My sister, I don't know whether you understand that there are some people that are driving pleasure in what is happening in the country.
That's the problem.
That's the issue.
Look, this is somebody's platform. I have somebody's platform here. This was a platform. There were, I don't know, 120 people, and they're saying. They're talking about what happened in Uromi. They're saying it is Fulani bandits that unalive these Hausa people. And they're using this for a campaign.
That's what they say now.
This is the kind of messages. I can show you five
in the media. Yes, that's what they said. That bandit attacks Uromi community.
Why would you blame them if you are the ones who are still not doing anything about it? How many lives would you see open discussing this? How many of you are opening to talk about what this nonsense is going on?
No, and you would be a witness. Even yesterday, we were together with you on the platform shouting about this issue together with you.
Yeah, no. At least you are even coming online to talk about it. I'm talking about the number of other Northerners who don't even make any effort and they expect to get justice.
That's our problem, to be precise. You see, what provoked me on this, what you have shown now, I read something. They said bandit attacked Uromi community.
Exactly.
And fight 16 northerners, 16 houses, and about 10 vigilantes sustained injuries.
Yes.
Look at this. They have turned the issue entirely. So
that is why I'm saying the problem is with the North. You guys are too quiet, you are too docile, you are too dormant, and this will continue happening to you. You are like a doormat. Everybody will come, step on you, and go. Nothing happens. Why should they stop?
Inshallah,
Why should they stop?
Continue.
This time around, they go receive them.
If I'm coming to a house,
I swear to God, this time around, they go receive
a house. If I come into a house and I will step on the doormat, I will do what I want to do. I will take what I want. I will leave. Why won't I do it tomorrow? Why won't I do it next tomorrow? Why should I stop?
We are soft-minded. We are weak, to be precise. That's not the issue.
Can we hear from Femi, Tarko?
Yes. Sorry. So thank you.
Okay. Femi, are you there? Is it Femi? Femi, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening.
Yeah, you have the mic.
Yeah. First and foremost, I condemn what has happened in Uromi. It is barbaric. It's unacceptable and inhuman for people to buy a fellow human like that, And also, every form of buying in Nigeria, whether being an Hausa, Igbo, or Yoruba, whatever tribe the person comes from, I don't support any form of buying of human being because we are all humans. That person, like somebody said something earlier on, nobody knows, table do turn. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows tomorrow. It can be anybody's, somebody from from our family. We don't know. So I'm never in support of it. On whatever ground, being it religious or whatever, you have no right to take life. You have no right. Nobody has right to do that. And also, I know Tanko is very emotional about this. Please, there are some few people who are less informed, who are very primitive in their way of reasoning. You see them they go about to spread or to incite, to bring out words that will incite people into violence. Like you just said, you went to some platform. I see some of those platforms. You see, I've been here. I've just been quiet, just to listen to you guys. If at the end, sometimes I stay at the comment section. If what they are saying there does not go,
No, you use them. You do okay. Can you mute for your turn? Go ahead.
I quietly move away. You see, Nigeria is divided across ethnic and religious lines, and that is the problem with our country. And we don't know that even the so-called government is using this as a premise to push their political agenda. We should see these things from where it is. I know as it has happened now, it has sparked up a lot of tension. And we cannot rule out the fact that these things have happened both in the north and in the south. It has happened all across the four regions, all across the regions of Nigeria. There we know. So like I said, I sympathize with the Hausas or the people involved in it. I condemn it. I hate it. We should all be one. I don't know how long will this continue. Like I said, nobody knows who's turn tomorrow. I've been in the north. I'm from the south. I've been in the north. I've at least in my with my travel experience, I've been to some places in Nigeria there before I left the country. So it's so bad because when we are here in the diaspora and we hear what is happening back home, it's not even encouraging at all. So please, I would say we find a way around it, and to provide a solution to the problem. Like somebody said, 2 wrongs can never make a right. Yes, you are right to be, to be annoyed. You are right to the way you see it. But come on, let's find a way to provide a solution to this and stop this act of we just deem it good when we see on our lives. That's just what I want to say.
When I see as they use the top this thing. Yes, I want to say something, right?
Well, you seem to be far away from the phone.
Sorry. I want to say something, right?
Okay.
You see the way they've been saying these things, right? It's coming across very interesting and sweet. Now, my question has always been, where are all these guys every day when we are shouting and crying about how the Fulani headsmen are chasing away our mothers from the farms?
Have you identified? How do you don't even know what the Fulani looks like?
Please, allow me to
what
talk.
Does the Fulani
this
look
is your
like?
problem. So that can you ask him to allow me to talk? He allows me to talk. Every time I want to talk, he always come at me. Allow me to talk. You're not a Nigerian. You don't know anything about us. You are not a Nigerian. Taco, shut up. You are not even a Nigerian. You don't know anything about Nigeria.
We can keep it respectful and you just.
So why is he always coming at me?
I don't have time for rubbish propaganda. Now he wants to go, I'm not a Nigerian. This is the same person who came and said, Deborah, why wasn't there justice for Deborah? I gave him 5 minutes to talk about Deborah. He doesn't even know her name. He only knows justice for Deborah, justice for Deborah. This is the propaganda these guys have been doing, and they will continue doing it. But it's not their fault. It is the fault of the Northerners who are sitting like doormats. 80 million of you are letting one little tribe, Esan. Who knows Esan? Why would the 1 million tribe challenge 80 million?
The people, are they the same as the Edo people, the Esan?
No, they are different. They have serious problems with Edo. They don't like each other and they're always fighting with each other. They ran away from Benin because they felt so oppressed. Even their name, Esan, means run away. They fled. Now they want their own state. They want this. And again, it is this rubbish criminal Biafrans that are helping them to fight the Benin. So they think, go and ask the Igbo, how many of their people happened when they illegally declared their secession. When they didn't get their way, they think they can come and force their way. Go and ask the Igbos who are backing you and who are telling you what to do. Go ask the Igbo what happened. Remind them what happened in Biafra. You are 1 million. Esan, you are not more than 1 million. You go and take over and you destroy Dangote's trucks. Dangote can buy all of you and your ancestors together. And you think you can come on TikTok and talk rubbish. Justice for Deborah. What does Deborah have to do with this case? Deborah is a northerner. She's a northern Christian. You want to create divisions in the north between the Muslims and the Christians of the north. The publicity and the attention Deborah got is 100 times more than the attention that these 20 people have received. She was one woman, and it was not unprovoked. What was done was completely wrong, but it was not unprovoked. She's accused of blasphemy, and people took the law into their hands, which is wrong. But Deborah was not unprovoked.
Tarko, I have a question. So when it comes to the farmers versus like nomad, did your government address that? Or is that similar to the Fulani bandit, as they call it?
The government, they're doing very weak and policies that don't make any sense, and they're not solving any issue. Nobody is happy with their solution. These guys will talk insecurity as if in the north people are living in paradise. They will tell you we are marginalized, as if you go to the north, oh, things are so good. Bandits, oh, why are they unaliving us and you guys are doing nothing? Go to the north and see the problem. There are millions of displaced people in the north. There's way more insecurity in the north. But yet you want to talk about your own. You are the only people who have any value in that country. Northerners are useless. Northerners are valueless. You can analyze them. You can take them and burn them like chicken. The way you roast chicken, you will go and roast them like chicken and expect nothing will happen. And you will video it, tape it. This is the audacity. This is the level of audacity. 1 million of a rubbish Esan community. You are taking on the biggest tribe, the richest man in the country, and you think, oh, it is okay for you to still come on TikTok and call yourself warriors. You will see where this is going. You will see where it will end. Anyway, I'm getting really upset, honestly, but I'm not upset anymore at the people who did this. I am upset at the Northerners for doing nothing. I am upset at the Esan people that are coming after the injury has happened. They are adding insult to injury, and the Northerners are still saying, no, let's wait for government. Your government will do nothing. Let me repeat it again. Your government will do nothing. The only thing they are doing now is because of the pressure, and they know what is coming down the pipeline. They are trying to prevent it. The government is not getting justice for nobody. If you don't go and seek justice for yourself, nobody will give you justice. Guys, I'm going to be shutting the live because this is getting me even more upset on Eid Day. Eid Mubarak to all the Muslims.
Stay safe.
I'm going to be shutting the live.
I wanted to say something. Wait.
Why are you shutting down, Darko?
We're going to celebrate Eid.
Okay, Darko, later. Darko, will you come back later?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, it's Eid Day. I would rather forget about this, but it's so annoying.
Let meet me another platform tonight.
It is so annoying. The Northerners are so quiet, and you expect justice. You expect somebody to tell the story. You are seeing the amount of lies, the amount of propaganda, and how the whole story is being turned around. And yet you expect the government to do something for you.
Darko.
Wait, Eze, I don't know what you're trying to do in the comment, but since I've been on the panel, wait, let me say something to Eze. I've been fair to you. In fact, when he gave me showtime, I gave him.
Eze is an evil man. He will never feel justice.
Wait.
Don't waste your time with them. We've lived with them. We know these people.
I know, but Eze, listen. Since I've been on TikTok, since we met, I've always called out those Fulani bandit. I stand for justice. You know, I'm very neutral person. You understand that? I gave you my time. He's the host. He dropped you. I don't have to believe what he says. I don't have to believe what you say too. I'm just my own person. Do you understand?
Most of them are idiots now. They don't know. They don't understand.
I never disrespect you or your people. I've been on the panel.
Those are a very ungrateful set of human beings. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants them in South Africa. Nobody wants them in Malaysia.
But we already said that we're not for T groups. Like, I don't know why they keep trying to make it that, oh, when it's your own people. What do you mean? We don't support T groups or bad people.
At all. If you are bad, you are bad. It doesn't matter whether you are Fulani, you are Igbo, you are Hausa.
Frank, when
happen. Like money here don't no try not discalite na. But I won't no see yeah we be escalate.
Yeah.
Them on the media space, they talk say, you know, women nothing they happen. Like you day Europe now, say nothing they happen. What about the people in their house? You see the foolishness. You see how people they reason upside down.
Very heartless humans. Heartless humans.
I don't know the kind of people. So I ask myself. I still ask myself again. I like how manage we take become like how manage, because we don't the reason the same. As in our mentality is different. We go to the reason very different.
And then you just leave them and they follow Lupe go.
David, are you there? David.
Yeah. Good evening.
Going for the better of Esan, you be Esan, she.
What more are Esan? In Nigeria, Esan.
Okay, going for the better, but what a good evening. Where go?
What movie are you, Esan? You are my good evening.
Good evening.
Why butter?
Double.
Yeah.
David, waha condemn in man. Waha condemn who's the pidgin English yata. So that here I'm making out here because Imana yeah usa different people yan ro.
Already we were one learning. Nimewata magbira agite boni ne indika oti ebonani. Owano if you no gbere agbe ona ya fi ona afi no gere abije edo we oga ti ebo indika ogwina. Ogwi menika o wini ya lobi ma etinya meti sedo nya ma meti sedo.
My brother
na gwina ya na to bi arabia ya.
Baba he's a lobo.
Emi no tana na ye do ta emi no owagba. But o here gwa go don ni o ti je bota no watara. O keke no ye do ta. Go slang baba.
It's all right, go ahead, but make sure we like.
The whole thing that is going on, please use pidgin English so that the answer.
On a normal circumstance, nobody will accept what exactly they did. So that's inhuman. So in as much they are not caught in the heart, I see no reason why you should set a full human being at least. Whoever you caught in the heart, at least we have a government, we have the police you can call. So you not catch anybody for the act because you still going for your hand. You set them ablaze. Put your brother in the shoes. Maybe they catch now your brother, their brother they are now they cash. So and they cause their brother ablaze. They won't fee. And the people where all the kidnappers, all the Esan people whether they cash all this whether they do kidnapping among the Uromi side. Since then, how many of their brother they don't put fire for their body? How many they don't kill? And I do me boy don't reach. Innocent people when they travel on their own way, on a carry them on a carrying because we are not sweet to now. What you say not here, but way, who key nemesis. Now they turn up against the so.
Oh, that he had that so you day. That's what you day.
So the any nesi manivia do obori ni ya lubima na to be ya do feel be yansa. So yansa me ga yagbeli ya. So edime everybody hin agiti eboni ya even nika oti ebona na agive gena yari boyo ita han degbe do ati eboni ya u ki olorin ya.
Exactly.
SMB.
Hana go ne san access uki.
SMB
Winnie baby ni e ko mu adioduhu. So I'm a team more do who now here boy. Echo ma do don't hear my banana.
Yes, you may pass me no more. Yes, you know what I did. Yes, when all day.
It back bear wagon.
Everyone, my email, you live for that. Igual.
Ole.
Aria ma bana do acclaim do. Away ni er kini name. Now we be so. Ayi walo de.
We are area ke sa baru, rasa baru.
Eriyo name of agwa le mani no ya ata ba.
Area ya ziba. Area do ya ziba da na wa.
What egbe. Ni mo kwa egbe huate. One the winning, although by a claim, make them a quiet back.
We might be go be outside one letter. When Nana with the no say, Nana with the no say, it's a different. Beginning with the thing, so we don't know say some part there like so evil people inside now. There be days where this month we consider. It was so surprised. Now that without those ones. Idiot.
Una not get people who una they respect. Huh? See as all of una don't scatter. They scatter like white backbone. Since when they disrespect the Edo people, they talk anyhow, say we not be one. We are una day. We are una day. Una keep mood, make that they sort una papa una mama. They so ma ya gbelu wa bagbon nenu wa ya fipe giogen gwa. Wa ya sun then wa ari o when not do ni die do si wa gbe bagbon.
Let me tell you something. Esan, right from the one, they have this inferiority complex. They have this jealousy spirit in them.
Yeah.
Ever since. Just that they wait for opportunity. They look for opportunity to be of it display their foolishness. Don't take. This is don't take. Don't take. So what you see for this media so now just the tips. Like no, don't be surprised. Because what you make them not display their foolishness ever since now because of say this media never just did that time. Not be you Europe, not be they share this nonsense. You talk you they say some people will say these people now the one with the Europe now they misbehave. The one with they has only like that. You know, let me tell you something. Yes, if the one with their house, hold on. If the one with their house travel come Europe, because they might even do worse than the one with the Europe. They might even do the worst. They might do worse than the one with the Europe. Now, because all those one with their house never travel, then they never bring their character come out.
Yes.
Those ones where they European, so once upon a time they house before, but they show their character. No, you know say that they behave like that for us. No, but now when they be say they're not there and they can't bring their true color come out because nothing they happen. They don't travel. They can see whatever they like. So now so the same character, the same behavior. Now so the one we see there, so that today. Now because they never travel, they must opportunity travel to see split up all those bitterness in them. You know. So to me, like I always say, all Esans, 99% of Esans, they're all the same.
They're the same.
Just that there are few of them, very minor of them, that they try to suppress that their inferiority complex so they worry them. That's why you see, you can hardly see any Esan person who will be sincere without bias, who will tell you the truth, say, what my people they do no good. They hard.
Thank you.
They must be biased. Why? Because they feel so inferior. That inferiority complex, that mental drain to them. So they feel so they look less of themselves. They are not proud of their identity. So that's why you see that they misbehave like that. And they bias. Yeah, I know one mention name.
Very biased.
I see some people will be say for the media space that they form Okpamahin, peace. The time where your people they misbehave is there. You know, they not also Okpamahin. And those people don't vex now. Finally, now you know say Okpamahin. These are hypocrisy mindset. Now majority of them get. That's to tell you say all the nonsense where their people they do all this why. Some now two versions of Esan I did. You get some Esan where they show themselves for this media, like all those miscreants, all those Lily, all those Ojeli, all those people, all those fucking people with the media where they move themselves now. You see get another version of Esan where they say they support them from afar.
They go pretend say they're not doing.
You they get me? They don't show their face. No.
Yeah.
You get those ones where they support them from afar now.
Pretend say they're not doing.
You they get me? They don't show their no. Yeah. You get those ones where they support. What's this one? You they get me?
I'm for them. They will hear me.
All right.